So this is it here, and it is 2 houses, 1, 2. They bought them, and it's going to be 2 8-bed HMOs. Starting off with 6, and then they'll get planning for 8, but they're going to be huge rooms, like 20 odd square meters. And I think they're negotiating the purchase price right now. It was $350 each, but they're going to try and get it for $600, and for both, which would be incredible. And you've got this beautiful building here. Absolutely love it. I love those sort of buildings. Like, see that one? Love it. Nottingham is full of them. But yeah, man, really excited to see what's going to go on in here.
So the floor's already kind of here.
Window there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does go on and on. It's
Holy shit, it does.
It's a big space, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god. It's the doors. How small were
Really?
people?
And
That's
also,
probably why we beat you in the Battle of Bannockburn up in Scotland. You're all small as fuck.
these are all good. These are all the right height, so they'll be okay. These are nice.
They are really nice.
So yeah, so if we're not messing around with relocating the stairs.
How much of a rip out would you do? Because a lot of it is good, but at the same time it's shitey wallpaper. You know
Well,
what I mean?
no, the trouble is you'll need to re-insulate anyway.
Yeah.
Because you're still changing quite a bit of the floor. Like, as long as you're changing more than like 50%, you've got to re-insulate anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, insulation on this is going to be a big one. And
Yeah.
the basement's going to be expensive because it needs fire lining, converting.
Are you going to keep that original floor in there?
I'm going to try and keep the original floor here, yeah.
Yeah. Looks beautiful.
You ready for the basement?
I am ready for the basement.
I mean, imagine if this was your house and you had all this space. Massive, isn't it?
It is massive. My god. I love it when basements like match the downstairs like floor plan, because you can get so basically
So
an extra like 20, 30 square meters.
Really.
I got left a Christmas tree as well.
Yeah, well next door they
At my house.
little go-karts.
That's kind of creepy. Little children's drawings. 1 house, 2 house. I heard the echoes of a fire alarm.
Yeah.
This one feels like it's in a bit of better nick. Got a bit of flooring.
It is, yeah. This is the one that I
Fireplace.
recently had the.
Is that real marble?
tenants
Is that... Feels nice. Oh, they don't build them like this anymore.
in. No, you don't. You get fuck all for your space now.
Well, that's it. It's floor to ceiling height. That's why me and Lauren got an old Victorian one. It just makes the room feel so much bigger and better. Even the coving, like, they just went a wee bit on the extra detail around back in the day. Oh,
So
it's like a waterfall there.
It's just a guttering from the outside needs sorting.
Yeah. So, 8 bed each. 8 huge bed each. Are you going to put kitchenettes in the bedrooms?
Yeah, studios.
I think you need
All
one.
but one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need one, so
All
it
but
doesn't
one.
trigger all self-contained units, I think. I don't know about, like, Nottingham, though. I've not really done anything in Nottingham. It's gorgeous. Yeah, what are you doing with that bit? Because that was the thinking I was thinking about bike shed, because it's like
Yeah.
a different level.
For this property as well.
Oh, mate, you've got all new windows. Kinda.
Yeah, some of them can be reused.
Because this extension looks quite new. From the brick.
That's the basement.
This one looks cleaner, can't lie.
Did hear screams earlier.
No, that's fine. That was probably just me. Fucking hell, looks like a body bag down there, man. It's a carpet. Nice. Got a scooter. Saw a guy in the dual carriageway to this morning on a scooter like that. Genuinely.
Oh, the dual carriage.
Aye, he was like using his left foot and everything. I couldn't fucking believe it. My god, it just doesn't stop. Yeah. So no need to drop the floors.
No, everything's got size. We'll probably put MF track in it for services anyway. You've got to run over
Yeah.
like pipes and stuff anyway.
Yeah, there's that gutter in that was... Oh mate, this is like Disneyland for me, man. This is the best.
Is it?
Yeah.
Exciting.
It is exciting, man. Seeing cool people do cool shit. So for those wondering, on how I do everything in the car. This is exactly how I do it. This is broken, I need to Gorilla Glue it. But I put this on here, screw that on. That's facing me like that. Sony's EVE10 in case anyone cares. Do that, facing me. Press it on. And then you can see me, there's your boy. Looking beautiful. Let's start this video. And that is how you do it. And then I've also got this microphone here, just like that, DJI microphone. Pop that on. It's got the noise cancelling on. And then I'll check on this if it's looking, and you can see it's working. Boom. And then on to the video. So that intro was going to my friend's project, HMO project. And I am a firm believer on, if you have doubts about whether what you want to do in life is possible, go and see someone who is doing it, whether it's a stranger who you've reached out to on social media or at a networking event, or a friend, and go and see what they're doing in person. Now, I'm already doing projects, right? But I want to do bigger ones down the line. So I go to other people's really big projects and I see, okay, it is possible. People that I know are doing it, therefore it is definitely possible. So I asked them, how did they do this? How did they find it? How did they raise the finance? What happened? Like, what's different about this one to the normal ones? You know, like all the tips and tricks. And people love giving away that information in person because they're proud of themselves and they want to see other people do better. If they're a good person, of course. But if you are having doubts about whether what you want to do is actually possible, even if it's... Oh, I've got a message on WhatsApp. These fucking earphones plug everything. So even if it's like a buy-to-let, a flip, going to a networking event, starting your first business, doing a marathon, doing these things, going and seeing it in person reaffirms that it is definitely possible, because you can spend a lot of time online, you can go to these networking events, watch these presentations, but unless you see something and it's real, then there is no longer any excuse as to why you can't do it. And I'll end this segment on one of my favorite quotes, and it is, there is always someone out there who has had it far worse than you and is doing far better than you. So if you have a lot of excuses, I can't do it because of this, I can't do it because of this, I can't do it because of this, remember, there is someone out there who has had all of those reasons and then some, and are doing far better than you are right now. So there is no excuse, okay? A little bit of morning motivation for your trips. All right, I am off to projects and see what the fuck's going on. Put in more offers this morning. Set up the JV company yesterday. Started my own portfolio. Managing projects. Hopefully get an offer accepted today too. It'll be a lovely end to the day. Week even, it's Friday. So let's see if we can get some site visit footage for your trips. See what we can learn. All right. Don't know if you can see me because I'm using the phone, using the back camera, but your boy is changing the locks in all of the rooms. Project's done because all of them had the same code, which is obviously not safe. Now, when it comes to this project, we've got a tenant downstairs just moving in, and to see it being rented out, he's so excited, man. He was like, I couldn't wait to get the keys, man. I just love this place, just love the design. You might think I'm talking shit, but I'm genuinely not. Like, he was so fucking excited. He just, he's moving all of his stuff in there with his dad. And it's, after all the work that went into this one, and if you see my previous videos, you'll know just how much went on with this project. You'll know why I'm so happy to see the tenant happy. Because the landlord is getting cash flow, my client, and the tenant is equally as important in my opinion. This isn't just a game where you only think about, you know, the money. You know, the money's important. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an idiot. But a lot of people neglect the tenant. So I see them just as important as everything else. And that's why I'm super excited that they're excited, you know? So just remember to, is it Marty McFly that says it? Got to stop and look around once in a while, otherwise life will pass you by. So to have this moment where everyone's happy, everyone loves it, and it's now reached the goal that we all wanted it to reach, it's fucking awesome. It makes it all worth it, all the sacrifice worth it. Now, these locks are door locks. So what you do is, you've got these blue ones. They're the ones where you don't press, like, they're the buttons that you don't press, so they're nothing. Whereas you've got the red ones, you put them in, and that's what the code is. And you fill them all up. It's a really tedious shit job, but I had to teach myself to do it in order to do this, because the tenant's moving in today and I had to be really quick. So you may have to learn shit like this. And then once it's done, and then you'll know it forever, you know? All these little skills you pick up along the way. All right, I'm gonna finish this and go to the next project. Yes, team. I stopped recording for the last 3 days. I think the last clip that I recorded was on Friday and it's now Monday night. What if I can get this out tonight? Fuck knows. Yeah, I want to talk about two things, right? There's two things that I've learned and I think it's going to be really important for you. The first one is going to be like what to post on social media, the effects of YouTube, and the outcomes that I get for business, because like I'm obviously doing this for a few reasons, and one of them is to generate business. So if you are if you're struggling with ideas and what to post and when to post and all that stuff, I'm going to cover that. And the second one is like a mindset shift. There's a lot of victim mentality in this industry. So I called someone out on social media, and I think that this could be good for you as well. So the first one is social media. Obviously I post on YouTube. If you go on my YouTube, if you're watching this, you're an animal. I love it, because there's not many of you, but that's a point I want to hit. So if you go on like all my other videos, yes, one of them got like 500 odd views and that was like the completion of a project. That's quite big. It's going to cast a wider net. But these ones, generally day-to-day ones, are going to get like 20 to 30 views. So if you're wanting to post on YouTube and you're worried about like, or posting on social media, I can only get 20 views, got 20, 30 views, 20, 30 views. It's not many, it's not many, it's not many. I need you to know that if it's the right people, you're smashing it. It's fine. Because I have gotten 2 clients. Like I just done a sales call tonight, and it was probably like the most fun, energetic, incredible sales call I've ever had. It was really fun. It was really nice. We got on like we've always known each other, and that is huge. And I believe a part of it, first of all, like she got referrals like from other people who know me and stuff and like vouched for me, which is obviously amazing, which means a lot. But the second one is she watches YouTube videos. And if you're watching this, hello. But anyway, she watches YouTube videos, and my personality is on here, and there's also evidence on here. So I share like floor plans. I share how to make valuation packs. I share viewings, site visits, calls, offers going in, everything. I'm giving away the farm. All I'm doing is documenting and sharing it. So if you're struggling for content ideas and what to post, do stuff, share it. Go out there and do shit and share it. Now, my videos have slowed down lately because I'm at this fucking desk and I'm just always doing admin. So it's quite tough for me to go out there and do stuff and share it. And I get that. But it doesn't mean that I won't post. I just done a sales call. So I just done something and now I'm sharing it. A lot of people will do a sales call, crack on with the next task. Nothing wrong with that. But me, I'll come on here and I'll be like, hang on, she said that she watches my YouTube videos. We got on like a house on fire. That must mean something. Like, she knows my personality. She's seen me admit that I get anxious about like public speaking. She's seen me deal with huge problems and share the real shit that happens in property investment, not just the fake fun stuff, you know? And she mentioned that, and she said she likes my YouTube videos, and she's obviously clearly spent a lot of time with me. So when you go on YouTube, you spend a lot of time with someone and you get to know them. So when you have a call, you get on really well. And that was just amazing for me to hear and to see. And the clients that I get from YouTube, they've spent a lot of time with me, and therefore we get on extremely well. We have the same sort of personalities. Like, it's just amazing. And I think that is something that's important, you know? So like, over 6 figures, well into the 6 figures of pipeline business from YouTube for me. That's something I need you to know. Should, you know, the clients do all of the deals that we were planning on doing, you know, we're planning on doing all of these deals, you know, but anything could happen. But I need you to know that's 6 figures of pipeline business, and we've already got deals starting to go through now. So YouTube, although YouTube's not paying me, YouTube is paying me, if you know what I mean. Anyway, the second one was on Facebook. I called out a guy, and he had a very strong victim mentality. He's not a bad person. I don't believe he's a bad person. But it's in a Facebook group that I own with Kyle. Sorry, I've got a cotton mouth. I've just been talking to a client for ages. That one, HMO, all things HMO. Me, Kyle, and Leon run it, and it's really fun, really good. Now, I'm going to read his post, and I'm going to read my reply. I'll probably put it here. I'll move over to the side for you. So I'll put his post here. So it goes like this, right? The amount of stuck-up, big-nosed people in the homeowner HMO industry is unbelievable. After sending out loads of messages to offer building services to them, they just ignore you. Like I'm only contacting them to con them in some way, shape or form. Being such a generous person and getting this sort of ignorant behavior and blanked is a joke. All I'm trying to do is offer my services in a polite and respectable manner. No wonder Chloe Scott from Trust Verified posted recently about suicides by construction workers. It's probably relation to somehow you lot treat people. It's a serious claim. No matter what, I will keep posting and messaging. I really don't care. Ignore me. And the genuine ones will hopefully understand and respect me enough to message me back. Kindness is free. Kindness within. Some of you need to have a word with yourselves, like seriously. So we have someone who is doing all this cold outreach. Some of you may have done this, where you reach out to strangers on the internet, advertising the opportunities that you got, whether it's a service like I have, or you're raising finance. I can offer you X% per annum if you invest in X project, right? You know, it's just like an opportunity that you're cold messaging because your network don't have it, so you reach out to strangers, right? Awesome. Now, I replied with a constructive criticism. I'm going to go through my reply and then I'll discuss it with you, okay? Because I genuinely think some of you need to fucking hear this because this is a lesson I learned in real time last year, okay? What you're expecting and feeling now is normal. We've all been there, mate. Harsh truth is people don't owe you as a response. It's a numbers game, like Leon said. Follow up 2 or 3 times in case they miss it. And if you message 100 people a day, eventually people will respond. And if they don't respond, adjust the message you're using until you see some success. Here's another truth. The mindset you're bringing to this is very aggressive, entitled, and not sustainable. Train yourself to leave emotion out of the equation and you'll feel a lot better. It's like hoovering a house. You just do it and crack on with the day. Introduce this approach into cold messaging and you'll not get emotional. You'll just see it as another task. You'll increase your chances of smashing it once you implement all of this. Wishing you the luck, mate. Let us know how you get on. And then I followed up with, also power follows the blame finger. If you blame someone else, then you're unable to take control of the situation and fix it. As soon as you say to yourself, it's my fault, you'll be able to take back control and improve cold outreach. Now, that's what I wanted to say, right? First of all, if you blame everyone else for your shortcomings, then you are giving them all the power and they have control over you. Oh, it's not my fault that they're not replying to me. It's not my fault that like they're just ignoring me, all of this shit. It's not fair. Like they have this, they have money, they have this, they have to do this. Do you know what I mean? Like he's giving them all of the power. It's all of their fault. Whereas he needs to look within and be like, maybe my message isn't right. Maybe I'm not following up enough. Maybe I'm not messaging enough people. Maybe I'm expecting people owe me something when they don't. Taking responsibility and addressing all of these things, looking within, is what you need to do. If you blame everyone else, then you can't change it. It's his fault. It's a very finite, dead-end thought process. It's done. Oh, it can't be my fault, it's his fault. And then you just crack on making the same fucking mistake every 2 minutes of the day, blaming everyone else. Whereas if you look within, it's an open-ended thing. I wonder if it's my fault. What can I do to change? What can I do to change? Or what can I change? You literally ignite a thought process where it expands your way of thinking and you start exploring things that you might be doing wrong, refining things, and then you get to a point, oh, this worked. This opportunity worked. Oh, I followed up 2 times on these 30 people. 10 of them replied. Whereas when I didn't follow up with 30 people, none of them replied. I'm going to start following up more. You know what I mean? Like you start doing these things, looking within and wondering, what am I doing wrong? It's my responsibility. They don't owe me anything. That's something that you need to do. Second of all, yeah, the mindset that you're bringing is very aggressive, entitled, and not sustainable. Like, train yourself to leave emotion out of it. Right, you can't get emotional about all of this. When you're messaging all of these people, you cannot get emotional about it. You have to just see it as a task. If you have like a little 90-day planner or something and it says message 10 people, you go on LinkedIn, type in business owner based in London, message 10 of those. You know, dentist based in Birmingham, message 10 of those. Crack on with your day, on to the next task. I'm going to reply to some emails. I'm going to get showered. I'm going to do all these things. It's just a task. People don't owe shit. And I think having that entitled mindset, thinking everything's about you, isn't the way, because what's the outcome? Let's play it out. Okay, it's all of their fault and they should be replying to me. They should be doing this. It's not fair. Now what? Yeah, it's not fair. Yeah, maybe some of them should reply to you. Now what? They didn't. Crack on with your day. I think it's important just to remember that that doing high volume tasks, if you're going to do high volume tasks, you cannot get emotional about them. If you're going to post once a day, every day for a year, or 3 times a day on Instagram or any social media for 3 times a day for a whole year, you can't get emotional about likes, about views, about comments, because you will be a fucking train wreck, right? You will just be you are going to be completely obliterated by your emotions, out of control, because you're attaching your emotions to something else. It's just a task. And then review it. If one pops, why did it pop? Try it again. Oh, it popped again. It done well. I got more responses at that. Brilliant. I'm going to keep doing the thing that works and stop doing the thing that doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? So doing stuff like that, I think it's really important. You can't get emotional about it, man. I had a thought and I've completely fucking forgot it. But yeah, just train yourself to leave emotion out of it. Refine the approach that you're doing and crack on with your day. It's just another task. And I think it's just something that I'm seeing a lot in this industry, people expect in the world. And you got to remember, he's a builder, right? Listen to this. He's a builder. And if someone not replying sends him this angry, this frustrated, and this out of control, could you imagine handing him a £200,000 renovation, HMO conversion on a 100-year-old property where there might be cracks, there might be the footings, might to do underpinning, angry neighbors, like all of these things, right? If he can't handle that, how the fuck can he handle all of this? It is nothing but problems that need to be solved. This is what he needs to understand. If you're going to put on social media, like, how angry you are, or if you're going to get angry about these things like this, then you are not equipped to handle property investment, let alone a fucking renovation. And I wish I kind of said that to him in a nicer way. I'm not having a go. I just need you to know that the way you react to small things, you will not be able to handle big things. If I freaked out about someone not replying to me, how the fuck could I expect any of you to want to use my service when there's nothing but problems, as you can see, right? So I hope this helped. I hope it, I know it's a 12-minute clip. I'm so sorry. I know you're busy. You know, put more offers out today, more viewings done. Blah, 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 blah. Loads of things going on. I'm moving house. I'm planning a wedding. I'm sorry. I'm trying to I'm starting my own portfolio. I am trying to record stuff. There's just a lot of admin at the moment, but that's going to slow down soon and normal videos will return soon. All right. When we get more projects up and running. Okie dokie. Remember to like and subscribe. I hope you learned something. Please try and take away something from this video. I'm sharing what I learn in real time. I'm sharing what works. And, you know, if you're ever nervous about doing like YouTube videos, you know, just remember, I don't get many views and I'm getting business from it. And I think it's just important to do something like this, you know, it's fucking great. It's fun. This is easy. It's easy to put your personality out there, you know, just reach out to me if you ever need help on anything that I've discussed in this video, and I'm wishing you all the best. See you in the next one.